support.
The maestro, please!
First week of summer, let's see how it's kicking us off this season. This'll be for the week of
June 24th. 2023.
On this day in music back in 1984, The Reflex by Duran Duran would hit #1 in the US, becoming their first of only 2 number ones that they would ever have, and one of their best performing singles. You may not immediately recognize the pianist, Rob Grant, but I do bet you recognize the singer that was just singing on this track. That was his daughter, Lana Del Rey, and this is not her only appearance on his album.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Let's see how long it takes to get our first jazz album of the summer.
Singing.
I love rock and roll.
Did you ever love a woman with a dancing wish? Something in her eyes like flipping off a light switch.
Studio album #9 from Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit, becoming his 6th one with the 400 Unit. Oddly enough, I didn't think this was gonna come out. I thought he was too busy being in Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon, but apparently he wrote all the tracks while filming.
It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop.
I really got a thing for my lipstick lover, 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 lover. I'll do anything for
4th studio album from Janelle Monáe following 2018's Dirty Computer. She had an interesting peer review process for this. She would play them for her friends, most notably at her Met Gala after party in early May, and she said, and I quote, "If the songs can't work at the party, they're not going on the album." So spring only gave us 3 dance and electronic albums to talk about. I would say, of course, summer can do better. It's only 3, but well, you know our history with this particular chart.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me.
Well, it got to the top 5 of the Billboard 200, but will we have a second Spider-Verse pop analysis? I guess we'll find out next week.
it must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
Demand for her Eras tour is so crazy, even internationally, that in Brazil they filed the Taylor Swift law, which would actually penalize scalpers with up to 4 years in prison and a fine up to 100 times the actual value of the ticket itself.
Ring, ring, even the cops thought you were wrong for hanging up. Hot tied trunk, hot tied trunk.
The deluxe edition of Stick Season from Noah Kahan. We talked about it back in October of last year. The deluxe edition, subtitled We'll All Be Here Forever, includes 6 new tracks as well as an extended version of The View Between Villages.
How to fix your tears, how to fake a show, how to paint a smile, how would we know?
Album #3 from Niall Horan, following up 2020's Heartbreak Weather, that was released right when the pandemic kind of started and all the lockdowns started happening, so he didn't really get to tour for his last album, so he's very much excited to finally tour for an album again.
I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said.
Back to #1 after being ousted for 2 weeks by both Stray Kids and Taylor Swift. So a good start to summer, only 4 albums, but very different genres. Let's see what the summer continues to bring as we move on through the months.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro! 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 Maestro!